Ching 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 ching.
I don't have that many pitched sleigh bells.
I don't think I do either. Salute, this is Jeff.
This is David.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah. Maybe I'll put up a picture of the dodo.
Maybe. It's
Maybe.
pretty.
Just a brief flash. Just.
It's real adorable.
It is the Winter Festival, which I don't think is actually going on anymore, technically. But that's the magic of editing. It is going to.
It's going on
we're doing
now.
it now. It's going on right now.
Snowman Kitty.
Snowman Kitty. Like all the rest of the festivals, we've got the Celestial Pursuit decked out in wintry decorations. It's got a look to it. And also it means we're going to be doing a lot of special events.
Okay.
Not all of these are necessarily for the festival directly. Just all the events come back. So we're going to start collecting them, especially now that we're in high rank and we can do the high rank stuff to get high rank things.
Are you playing with other people?
Yes. This is how the game is meant to be played.
Yes, that's true.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
The flash in the pan, as you, I'm trying to be a good friend there.
Yeah.
Help out the people.
Stab them in the face. Yes.
It's constant Tsitsiyakus all the time. You have to fight 3 at once. I do like the thanks mom on the corner. It's just, anyways, this is the joys of using a wide range set all the time is that you can see whatever people's stupid auto messages are when they get healed and stuff. Most of them are amusing, some of them are inappropriate, but you know, that's the internet. So
Of course.
The special item that we'll get, because a lot of the events will give you special tickets. This is something that can be greatly improved in the game, actually, is letting you know what you can make out of special events, because you just kind of have to look online, really.
Right.
You get, I mean, it'll tell you in game if you go, it's like you get a ticket, and it's just like a random ticket, and then you take it to the armory, and you're like going through the list of armor and weapons, and like, oh, hey, I haven't seen that before. I guess that's what it makes.
Right.
In this case, we're going to make some really cool sunglasses. Some really good Tsitsiyaku shades.
That have a lot
they're
of slots.
They have so many slots. It's great. One of the things we're also going to be doing for the festival is collecting winter tickets as we do the little daily quests, and we'll eventually get the layered armor. Look at those sweet shades.
Yep. Looking
They
more
give
like
you
the boss.
stun resist, and you get 3 slots. That's so many slots.
It's a snow kitty.
It's a kitty, snow kitty.
It's a snow kitty. It's got a paw on its bell.
We have to make more dumb hats.
Yes, we do.
Wiggle Me This is simply you just get wigglers. It's like it takes like no time at all.
Also, it's like the best hat for a while.
It is a very good hat. We'll wear it for a little bit on this in this particular episode because it'll give you
wide range. I actually wear it a lot. I just hide it.
Look at that. It's great.
Yes,
It's way too big. Flops around. Let's go find a Diablos with it. Just to see how it goes.
Is that person's name Easy Bake Orphan?
I think it is that. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Quest complete.
Thanks,
It just
Internet.
kind of bounces in the air.
Yep.
I was collecting some materials from. I think these are actually just low rank things that I needed some stuff for. So I wanted to make some paralysis stuff.
Right.
I'll need some horns and things, but it was an opportunity to see the the Wiggler hat in action. Now, of course, the Wiggler hat's true strength, other than fashion, which that's its true strength.
Right.
But it gives you wide range so that you can be a better.
Be a buddy.
Better team player, and I do like playing full wide range all the time. It's my ideal state. Hey, we did it. Okay.
Did you just win by blowing him up?
According to editing, I did. Look at this little piggy, little Poogie's got his little outfit on.
I
I keep ignoring Poogie.
I wish I
yeah.
could dress my cats up in an outfit like that, but they would murder.
That's true. In real life, yes, you would die. So it's probably best that you don't. All things considered.
Still. Hey, it's a cooler.
There's a whole Poogie side quest I've not even done where you can get items and stuff for the Poogie. Anyways, Egg Lovers United. This is a guaranteed gold crown Kuluyaku. Crowns is not something we've mentioned before, but it's just the size of things. You can get a silver crown and a gold crown, and there's also a small crown, which are for, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 standard deviations away from standard monster sizes.
That's a real big Kulu.
The tiny ones are tiny, and the big ones are gigantic. It's pretty good. It's pretty great. Like, a gold crown Teostra is terrifying.
Yeah.
And a small crown, Jagras, a small crown Jagras will actually, well, it's not, we won't fight in this episode, but I think we'll actually get to a small crown Odo Garen. Are adorable. Let's just do a flurry of blades here. Yep. Try my best to stay out of their way, but ultimately I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hit the triangle circle and just go at it. Positioning is important, but also just getting locked in an animation and just flailing your arms around and Naruto running is also important, so, you know.
You have to pick the things in life that matter most.
The Egg Lovers United ticket, which we'll get from this, is going to be making a Kuluyaku head. Right,
which I wore in
I think we have seen it before.
Autumn Festival. Yeah.
It is not as useful, but it is pretty dumb looking. So we'll at least
it animates
give it a chance. Yes.
It has the right physics.
Yes, it has the correct physics. Let's go take a look at the Kulu head. Yep.
Goes side to side and up and down.
Let's see what the colors on this head are.
Yeah, you can do fun
change
things
that beautiful. Plumage, I guess? I guess the plumage didn't really change. It's just feathers.
Yeah. Where sun meets moon.
This is one I didn't even know had a special thing until someone at work mentioned it. They're like, have you made the Downy Crate brooms? The fluffy brooms that put things to sleep? I'm like, no. What is that?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Oh, it's this low rank quest that you just do, and you just kind of go in and you attack and Puke and the Tobigadachi, which I'm using a switch axe here. Just trying to give the switch axe some love. I'm trying to learn. To learn to love. I've learned to love the switch axe a little bit. I've also learned to maybe be a little bit better at the. We'll do some gun lancing too. That's the Downy Crate ticket. Redeem at the smithy for something nice. Interrobang. The Downy Crate brooms. The Downy Crakes are very, very rare, fluffy birds that you can find as endemic life. They're extremely rare. I actually have them on my other character, but they're dual blades, and they make it's so great when you're beating monsters with it. It just the sleep sound effect that procs is just kind of like a soft like. So it's just going. And then they go to sleep. It's great.
Nice.
I got some more tickets just so that I would be able to make the better version later, because there's a low rank version you can upgrade to a high rank version, but my character's not at the point where it takes, like, I don't know, like Elder Dragon stuff or something like that.
So you're doing the
the triple threat beatdown.
That's what
throw down, triple threat throwdown. I think yes. It's the Jagras types, one of which is the Dodogama, which we have not technically seen yet, but we'll see a little bit more later.
Well, maybe we saw a little bit of him.
There's little Dodo.
Oh, there he is.
It's Blasty Boy.
It's the doofiest looking guy.
He said hi and then he left and nothing bad happened to him.
Aww. Chap, you didn't have to show this.
Nothing bad happened to him, David. Did you not read the screen?
You're right. He went to go play with Sif somewhere.
He's on a farm. Frolicking. This is the Orion set. We collected enough tickets, turned the tickets in, now we can use it as layered armor. Layered armor, of course, which means it'll just be cosmetic armor. And we have to Christmas it up a little bit.
Jeff.
It's perfect. If the next word out of your mouth isn't "it's perfect," which is 2 words, then I don't want to hear it, David. Santa brought Blasty Boy a flower, but he didn't like it. It's weird that I have enough stuff to make this Gamma Cane. Especially since nothing bad happened to Blasty Boy.
Yeah, weird.
So let's just not think about that and move on to the Rush of Blood. The Fates Ember is so good. This is this is not quite the last level. It's the penultimate level of the Odo light bow gun, and it's just like an antique shotgun, and we're gonna use it to blast the crap out of a pair of Odos.
That's a different
So that kind of sounds like a fanfare from Mega Man.
Yeah, a little bit. And that's a tiny Odo.
The name also might, this is a small crown Odo, which is the best when you jump on the back of it because it's just so tiny. It's no less vicious or deadly.
Yeah. You feel
I'm
worse.
just gonna shotgun its face a lot. So this is one of the Capcom specialty sort of crossover things. They did one for Street Fighter, they did one for Devil May Cry.
They did one for the one with Aloy.
Yes, they did one for Horizon Zero Dawn. Although that was a not a other Capcom game. That was actually a Guerrilla game, I think, is the people that made that.
Yeah,
and that's also PS4 only because Guerrilla's it's a PS4 game. Anyways. The PC did finally get these crossovers, and it's interesting because, well, it's called Rush of Blood because, it's Mega Man and Rush. It's Red Dog, and you fight a small one, and you fight a big one, and you turn the tickets in order to get Mega Man-themed equipment, which we will see shortly. But each of the 15 weapon types has its own unique 8-bit Mega Man music that plays. So it depends on what weapon you bring in as to what music you get. Yes. It's actually the same thing with the Devil May Cry crossover, where each weapon type has its own Devil May Cry track that plays.
Nice.
Ha! Knocked me in the air, but I turned it to my advantage.
Nice.
I really like. It's really fun to fight Odo when you're in just the right spot. When you just kind of like walk right past him as he tries to jump at you.
Yeah.
And he does this kind of like pull back, jump forward, and then jump back again, and then you're just waiting for him. Like so. Come on, just get into the thing. Guys, come on. He's almost okay, there we go.
There it is. Everybody there really wanted to murder him, huh?
Well, it's faster to capture. Mega Man Ticket. Use access to special 8-bit retro Palico equipment.
Right. Though 8-bit's a little bit of a misnomer.
It's more of a voxel.
Yeah.
A voxel Mega Man. It's certainly the 8-bit Mega Man aesthetic. Look at that kitty. We'll go off screen and farm the rest of that.
Right.
This is a tempered Tobikadachi. This is not an event quest. This is actually it was just one of the weeklies.
This is just you and I going into anything.
Is a completely new system that's available in high rank, which the blue tracks, which usually reference elder dragons, can also sometimes give you investigations for enemies that have purple outlines, which are called tempered versions of them. This is the sort of in-game harder versions of the monsters. They just have more health and do more damage. That's just, it's just a numbers tweak.
They also strike me as more aggressive.
Maybe so. I don't know for sure if that's true. They should be respected, though. So this is why I'm playing extremely defensively with my lance against this Toby, because, well, I mean, we'll see, but as and I have high rank armor, and it's upgraded as much as it can be at this point, but it is not the best armor by a long shot, at least not as good as it will be.
No, I have significantly more armor than you do at this
Also,
point.
I am using 100% health boost, so I've got the 50 bonus and the 50 for health boost level 3. It just QED.
They hit really hard.
Yeah, they do hit really hard.
So very hard.
There are 3 different tiers of tempered monsters. They're sort of, tier 1, tier 2 are basically the easy monsters, and then the hard monsters, and then tier 3 is all the elder dragons for the most part. That's just kind of how they're divvied up, and you have to get your hunter rank unlocked and all that, and we'll probably go over that a lot more once we get to the end of the main story. But at high rank, it's possible to start collecting these, so The other main thing is that when these are investigations, so these are not optional missions. So they are considered investigations in the investigation menu, which also means that they have special reward boxes, but rather than gold, bronze, like silver boxes, which give you monster parts, tempered monsters exclusively give you jewels.
Decoration.
Yes, that will you can sort of look at right at the end, and it'll say like, ooh, what could this be? And then it shows you, oh, you've got this particular gem, decoration, whatnot, what have you. Mega Man loves sausage. It is canon. Temper. We gotta keep it for it too.
So Mega Man, much like the other blue person, likes chili dogs.
That's reasonable though. Chili dogs are delicious.
Chili dogs are amazing.
And that other blue person, what's that from Pop SEA?
God, I forgot about the hot dogs. Wasn't it supposed to be like ramen or something?
It was probably, yeah, so it's just one of those. I feel like I should have done it right.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You shouldn't have Prometheus that attack.
I should not have Prometheus, thank you. This is the Royal Pain, which is another special event that I did not know had a special thing until, again, like someone was like, oh, remember you can get this from this particular event. And I was like, oh, that sounds great, let's do that. It's a Rathian, Pink Rathian combo. So there's also technically the first high-rank versions of these we fought, but whatever, they're the same.
They are Rathians. Oh, hi.
I mean, technically, yes, we fought a Pink Rathian because it was a story mission, but hey, Rathians here too. Explosions! Just poor Mega Man just flipping end over end backwards.
I keep thinking, it's like, why did we not cut to my camp? Right, I didn't record.
It's like, right, we didn't. this is just the one camera view. It's like, no, I just deleted it all.
Oh, weird.
That's weird.
Hey, actually did some really good hits. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I feel like that's dodged, David. I feel like that's a dodge. I'm just gonna call BS on that.
Oh my.
To the power of editing, I can prove my points. Or at least emphasize them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine, I don't care. I didn't want that health anyways. I didn't need it, obviously.
At least it's not a tempered Pink Rathian.
I would have just died.
Yeah, you would have just exploded.
I also probably would have just been playing a lot more defensively.
That's true.
Alright, we got the Pink Rathian.
Now to go get the other Rathian.
The regular Rathian. I'm going to switch to some dual blades. We can do some dual blade action. One of these days, I'll dodge the roar.
It'll happen.
It happened. David, I did it.
You did
I've become the best monster hunter. Can I do it again, though? Is it a fluke? Was it an accident? Or is it calculated?
Who knows? Like, one of my...
Was I constantly complaining about the whole time that one of these days I'm going to try and dodge a roar and it'll be successful?
You brought it up quite a few times while we were
might
playing.
Have.
As one of my directors used to say, all right, let's do it again to prove it wasn't an accident.
Yes, I would do that for my drum students as well. You can get it correct on accident, but if you do it a second time, then it's a little bit more intentional. Feel more confident moving forward. Slice.
We finally got the tail.
Give me that tail. This guy's just about dead. All right, there we go. Just need to remember to get the tail, and we'll be good. Don't have a lot of time after a capture, so just kind of
don't get that carcass.
Not that thing. Okay. I almost went too far.
You almost got some meat.
You'll notice on the side that I'm making a Princess Penelope.
Huh?
I forgot the name. How you pronounce that? But anyways, the faux
Panoply.
feline ticket. Yeah, Panoply. Gunlance.
Yeah.
I've got a Gunlance going on the side. It's a side thing. It's not a main thing. It's just a side thing. I was wandering around and there's just a random request for the ancient catalyst. Yes, please. I want that immediately. It's a very, very good fertilizer.
That's very important.
The faux feline ticket will give us the ability to get the Mosswine mask and the Palico head as layered armor, which is great. Which means, of course, that it does not matter what armor we have on underneath, so we can still have our ideal, DPS set or what have you, and it'll be fine.
We can do the meta properly, but also
yes, there's
have a
pig head.
We can cosplay Ganondorf,
but now we can be a kitty,
or we can make the right decision.
We can make the correct decision.
The kitty mask that blinks.
Yes. So I don't think it's a mask. I don't think it counts as a mask if it blinks.
Animatronics, just animatronics.
This is
really
just
highly advanced.
It's the Egyptian goddess, basically. Possibly a race in a China Meeville novel.
Or Suikoden.
That's right. I finally managed. Oh, thank you, Build Team Leader. I don't think I've used a gun lance before, but thank you for letting me know.
You've watched the how-to videos. It's fine.
Yes, I did. I made them. So yes, yes. I would just like to say that I was able to finally make in a Perdido Street station reference. I don't think there was technically cat people, but there was scarab people and cactus people, among others.
I'm sure there were cat people. I would be shocked.
There's also water-shaping slug people called the Vonyanoi. That's also pretty cool.
Yeah.
A great book for world building. A little bit unsatisfying as far as actual plot and character resolutions go, but immaculate world building. Highly recommended for that reason. Get another full burst.
There you go.
Get that infinite combo.
Yep.
Quick reload. Up and then okay. Well, that's
nope.
I got a lot of them. It's fine.
The Royal Burst that I'm using is essentially just the final version of what...
Yeah, I think I just need one or two more forms to get the sort of red-pink sort of effect on the end. This is the Rathian line of gun lance. It's used... Well, it has poison, but the real reason it's used is because it's a level 4 shelling normal type. Level 4 being the highest, at least currently in the game, type of damage you can get. At least out of the normal. There's some cold weapons. And it was then as my butterfly-winged purple cat lady sheathed her rocket lance while an ecstatic voxel Megman danced in the background that I knew I was truly playing a Monster Hunter game. We're ready to go. Let's go fight some Elder Dragons. I mean, not immediately. We haven't even technically gotten to the location. But we'll do story though next time. We'll do story. We'll do it with like a normal gathering set because a lot of it was recorded before this video, but this fine. Time dilation and all of that.
Right. We have to keep things going smoothly. I like Monster Hunter a lot. It's still a really good game.
Enjoyable. It's an enjoyable too.
I should pick up light bow gun. I should do that.
Why not? And while you're at it, why not dual blades? Maybe some charge blades. Get some swacks in there. The swag axe, the switch axe.
Swacks.
The swacks. Yeah. There's so many weapons just waiting for you. You can try and get the Wyvern Ignition another shot. Do some aerial greatsword off the side of a ledge. Maybe do some aerial hammer.
Yeah, maybe I should give hammer a shot. They're just it's always daunting to learn a completely new system.
Sure. Yeah. Some of them are easier than others. This is true.
And I only have so much video game time, and the planet-wide city is not going to build itself.
It's fair enough. this planet-wide city.
Yeah,
planet-wide city version like 3 or 4 or something.
I mean, yeah. Yes. I haven't touched it in a bit because I made a miscalculation and I have to redo all the elevator parts I've built so far, and it's like 60, 70 something.
And I've run out of Ty Tuesday stuff to watch, so I'll wait until he makes more. Anyway, if you'd like to continue to fund my weird, like, cathartic city building, or you want to help us do our thing, Patreon, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you so much.
Monster Hunter.